everyone, and welcome into another episode of A Walk with the Warhawks. As always, today's show is presented by Raising Cane's, located on South Clack Street right here in South Abilene. Don't forget to stop by and get some chicken at Raising Cane's. Wow, getting hungry already. Proud partner of McMurry Athletics. I'm Mike Ezekiel, the host of the show, and today we're joined by football quarterback Dexter Wyble, a sophomore. Dex, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, you ready to take a walk?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's start with this right away. You got your first career start on Saturday. You guys took on Southwestern last weekend. Got a 41-31 win. I'm sure it had to feel pretty good to get that win.
Yes, sir. It did feel good. You know, we needed momentum going against Hardin-Simmons this week, so it was a big win for us.
Absolutely, a great win, and that was your first career start. And Dex, ever since you got here, things have been kind of weird. You know, coming in the COVID year, we had to move the season to the spring, so you played through that, and then you get a regular year, a room full of quarterbacks, and all of you guys are really good, but now it's your turn. How's it been for you since getting to McMurry?
You know, here at McMurry, it's like a family, I feel like, and I feel like that's helped me develop as a quarterback. You know, Los and Richie has helped me as well, and Coach Garcia, you know.
Absolutely. You talked about Coach Garcia, the offensive coordinator. You talked about some of your other coaches, but also talking about Carlos Garibay and Richie Luna, two quarterbacks that have obviously had an impact, and you being right there as well. Talk about what it's been like to have those two guys compete with you and just the competitive battle that you guys have had so far.
I feel like Carlos and Richie, I'm tighter with Carlos and Richie out of all the quarterbacks, you know, because we've been here the longest, you know. I don't know. Our competition has never turned to envy or anything. So yeah, those are my guys.
You know, and we talk about the quarterback room. It seems like, you know, you have Carlos, the veteran, and then you're kind of a young quarterback yourself, but you've already had to be thrown into some experience situations, talking about Louisiana College and what you did in that game, the start you had this Saturday. So I want to ask you this, Dex, what's it been like for you to have two veteran running backs, a junior and a senior, an entire offensive line full of seniors, upperclassmen receiving corps? What has it been like for you as a young quarterback?
Well, that helps me out, you know what I'm saying, because at first, like last year at Louisiana College, I didn't really know the offense all that well. Kind of got through in the fire, and, you know, that's the reason I feel like that we came on top, you know, the veterans and the leadership that we have here.
Yeah, it's always good as a young quarterback to have that, and you've certainly stepped into that role. What do we need to do this Saturday against Hardin-Simmons? What's the plan?
Well, the plan is to, you know, come out fast and not flat, you know, bring some juice and, you know, hit those guys in the mouth, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
All right, sounds good, Dex. Well, thank you for answering those questions, but now it's time for the hard ones. Are you ready for rapid fire?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right, Dex, so let's start right away. The very first question I got to ask you, rank your top 3 movies of all time.
We're going to go Love and Basketball, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Friday.
Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that's Brad Pitt, right?
Yes, sir.
That's an old movie. I don't think I've seen it in a while.
I think it's 2007.
Something like that. Love and Basketball is very good. Love that movie. And then you said Friday.
Yes, sir.
Ice Cube, very good. All right, good choices. Okay, so if I wanted to start something on Netflix, what do you recommend?
Squid Game.
All right, next question. Who is the funniest guy in the locker room?
We got to go D-Rob.
Why D-Rob? I mean, that goes without saying, right?
D-Rob just, I don't know. He ain't, I don't know. He just got some problems.
You see the guy and he's instantly just laughing or smiling about something, right?
Yes, sir.
Gotta love D-Rob. Do you consider yourself kind of in that category too, or no?
I feel like I could be funny at times. When it's time to be.
When it's time to be?
When it's time
You're just waiting your time.
Yes, sir.
All right, so if you're going home to Humboldt, Texas, where you're from, close to Houston, and Mom or Pops is making dinner, what's your favorite meal?
Okay, I want some roast with some gravy, rice, mac and cheese, cornbread, and yeah, that'll be it right there.
All the fixins.
Yes, sir.
That sounds great, man. Are you gonna have me over for dinner?
Whenever.
That's the hope. All right. If you had to play another sport besides football, what would it be?
More than likely it'd be baseball.
All right, why is that?
Baseball, I feel like I'll be good at it because I played it since I was young.
So what did you play when you played? Like what position?
Shortstop and pitcher, and I played left field.
Gotcha. All right, very good. What's your favorite thing about McMurry?
The family atmosphere. That's the only. That's one thing that got me here is the family feeling.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most popular answer, and you know, obviously football's a great family, the athletic world's a big family, and then it goes beyond that too.
Yeah.
The entire campus, students, staff, faculty, it's all a big family, and Dex, you fit into that perfectly. So, all right, well that's it for our walk with the Warhawks. Dex, thank you for joining the show.
Thank you.
Fans, tune in next week for another episode. For Dex Wyble, I'm Mike Ezekiel. Have a great day.